Just for real.
The boxing world just exploded, and nobody saw it coming. Backstage at a packed fight event, cameras were rolling, fans were screaming, and security suddenly rushed into chaos after Floyd "Money" Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. came face to face. What started as a tense stare-down turned into absolute madness within seconds. Witnesses claim Roy Jones Jr. snapped after years of frustration finally bowled over. The words got personal, the energy changed, and then everything erupted. People nearby say Roy shouted at Floyd for avoiding him for years. He accused Mayweather of ducking real challenges, choosing money over legacy, and only taking safe fights. Floyd reportedly smirked, laughed, and fired back with sarcastic comments that pushed Roy over the edge. Before anyone could react, both camps collided. Security guards rushed in. Cameras shook, fans screamed, and clips of the backstage fight instantly spread across social media like wildfire. But this drama didn't begin tonight. For months, Roy Jones Jr. had publicly challenged Floyd Mayweather to a real fight. Not an exhibition, not a charity match, a real boxing war to settle who truly ruled an era of boxing greatness. Roy repeatedly accused Floyd of protecting his undefeated record and avoiding dangerous opponents. Then things got uglier when Floyd posted a silent Instagram video showing Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out. No caption, no explanation, just disrespect. That post lit the fire. Roy took it personally and started attacking Floyd in interviews, claiming Mayweather's legacy was built on business instead of bravery. Fans believed the tension would finally end inside the ring, until Floyd shocked everyone by choosing Mike Tyson as his next opponent instead. And that decision broke Roy. To him, Floyd choosing Tyson wasn't about competition, it was about money, fame, and headlines. But to Floyd, boxing has always been business first. Bigger names, bigger paydays, bigger moments. Now fans are asking one question: was this backstage explosion the beginning of the most personal boxing feud we've seen in years? Or the final chapter before an even bigger fight gets announced? Because after tonight, this war just became real.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we know damn well they can get in on Floyd. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy. That's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came. Keep my language. So don't get me fucked. You all made me cut.
They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot.
Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care what it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
Play stupid games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was supposed him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lobby to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champion. Now you're not my top 5, but I still.
Roy Jones ran forward quickly. Anton took off before anyone could stop them. The guards for Flo tried to get in, but Roy pushed them away. Then chaos broke out. It was seen that security guards rushed the area and separated the two guys. Floyd was very angry and yelled as he was being taken away. Roy also looked angry and yelled that Floyd was being rude to the fighters. Soon, videos of the fight were being shared all over the internet.
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera?
Oh, you got cameras too.
So what you supposed to be?
I'm just working.
To understand how we got here, you need to know where the beef came from. Floyd Mayweather has been asked to fight by Roy Jones Jr. for months. This isn't a charity match or an art show. A real fight.
Bitch! I'm killing motherfucker! When I catch you, motherfucker, I kill you, motherfucker! You crazy? I know the fuck you think they're playing with. I don't play no motherfucker from Haiti. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker!
Jones couldn't wait to fight Floyd and find out who really ruled boxing in the old school age. It was first turned down as a joke. To be clear, Floyd is no longer working. Roy is higher up. It seemed like a dream. Then Roy went one step further and posted interviews, movies, and a message to Floyd by name. He said that Flo's fights were not real fighting and that Floyd only fought safe fights. He also said that Flo's reputation is bad because of the fights he had with MMA fighters and boxing figures, in which he had to smoke.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. You got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Outside the ring, I don't care. We'll do whatever, however, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
What did Floyd say? This is the best of Mayweather style. There are no words, just a message. Floyd was seen relaxing at home in an Instagram video while watching a highlight reel of Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out. There were no tags or comments. There was only shame and quiet. It caused a huge stir on the web. Some people said it was very cold. A few folks thought it was rude. One thing was clear, though. Floyd wasn't interested in Roy Jones Jr. He made fun of him, and it was very important to Roy.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? No. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and let
We're told the press, Floyd doesn't want to fight a real fighter. When Floyd fought back, he'll only fight when it's necessary. He even said Floyd's whole TB, which is the best picture ever, was a fake. Floyd is picking and choosing ways to make easy money.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
He really wasn't wrong. Fans thought that the fight between Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. was picking up speed. But Floyd changed his mind and said that Mike Tyson would be his next defense.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you want to get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron and Mike. I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that. You feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
Iron Mike, yes. People on the internet were very angry that Floyd decided to try to get more famous and make more money, while Roy kept criticizing him. That's where all the beef went. Roy thought someone had lied to him. He thought she was rude to him. He wanted to fight Mayweather, but he picked someone else. This choice wasn't based on the reasoning of war, but on money alone. This is what's going on with Floyd Mayweather. No matter how you feel about him, he only does things to make money. He cares about money more than just a name. He is that way. This is how he made a living.
That fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Not yet.
You know, the fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and like, hey, this is not, we're going to have fun, we're going to throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to Mike Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to get the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event.
Floyd doesn't care about grades, belts, or mean people. Purchases made with taps or views, ticket sales, fancy cars, and the next business move are all important to him.
They upset. See, they upset because I'm able to milk the game. I'm smart, kept all my faculties, made a lot of smart investments. So, when great people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart, Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid like myself from the inner city, from the ghetto, I worked my way to the top. I was able to leave boxing on my own terms and keep all my faculties, kept a lot of my money. So they're upset that I'm able to go out there and continue to make 40 and 50 and 60 million outside the ring. You can't get mad. Yo, listen, this is what got.
Since these things were happening, he chose to face Tyson. Mike Tyson is one of the most famous boxers of all time. 1 million copies are made just from the name. Floyd might not fight Roy Jones Jr. if he can fight Tyson instead and make 3 times as much money. Flo believes it's all about math. Roy thinks that lies is what started this fight. When asked about Floyd versus Mike, Roy tried to stay cool. You could tell he was upset inside.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting...
Let's talk about the reason Floyd picked Mike Tyson in the first place. It's easy to say numbers. Roy Jones Jr. is admired by many. It's a story. But Mike Tyson is well known. He's not just a boxer. People from all over the world like him have money and are friends with famous people. Flo knows this. He sees Tyson as more than just a fight. He's an event. Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson are in a fight. What's going on? This is the state of boxing in the year 2025. Listen, I'm not going to complain because I know how things work. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson were already here. Gary Tank Davis and Jake Paul are here. This feels like it would work with TU, and that makes no sense because these two of the best fighters of all time are going to be competing. But they are both about 30 years past their best before date. They will be putting on a practice match where their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds apart. If you agreed with Jake and Mike, it was because they said they would weigh. Really, I have no idea what to think. It was said right on Twitter by someone. Either everyone in the world will want to see it, or only 10,000 people will. There's a good chance that both men want and are offered a lot of money. Even so, it is happening, but ego comes into play. Floyd has been treated badly by Tyson in public for a number of years. He has said that Floyd is cocky and only cares about himself. He further said, I don't respect Floyd because real champions respect others.
Keep it 100 with you. I'm the type of guy, I don't hate on nobody. I don't want to hate on nobody because I'm not really a hater like that. So it's like if they're gonna do it and make it something big for the public to see, and they're gonna make money doing it, my hat goes off to them. More power to them. I'm not that kind of guy. You know, it's like, you know, you can sit there and pick it apart and say, well, Mike didn't look good against Jake, or this and that, or that and that, but it's not that. You know, it's like maybe he had a bad night. We'll see what happens this time. So you should never hate on anybody making money in the sport, because that's what the sport is for. But my hat goes off to them. It's funny, but you know that they would announce it the week of all the chaos I got going on, and the week before the Canelo fight. But somebody told me that there was going to be a big announcement like that coming around the time of the Canelo fight, and there it is. So like that, somebody was.
Because of this, Floyd's decision to fight Tyson wasn't just about money. It was about getting back at them. Floyd wants Tyson to look bad. He wants the person who made fun of him to look old, slow, and stupid. How would this fight look? Let's be honest, it looks silly on paper. Tyson has a strong punch. Floyd is a fair weight. It's crazy how much the size changed. That being said, Floyd should be okay since the event is just a show. Along with other rules, there will be a set number of rounds and no knockouts.
Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the f is going on? This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not going to complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have two of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh the same. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but
people are still happy because it's Tyson. The man is very old, but his hands are still very strong. Tyson could do anything with a single well-placed punch. Flo's plan was to move and punch back like Mayweather does to defend himself. He will try to make Tyson miss, move more slowly, and get mad at him.
Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
But there is a risk. The fighter in question isn't very good. Floyd has a problem. It's Mike Tyson. Mike doesn't need to email you. He only needs a moment.
Greatest of all time, Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson announced he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in 2026. What do you think of that fight overall?
Well, kind of different, the size-wise, by, Tyson heavyweight, and I think weatherweight.
Right.
So it's.
Is it a real fight? Do you think? You think fans should take it serious? Is it a real fight, Mayweather Tyson?
I couldn't think it's real. Goes back to the matter, he's a lot bigger than the guy, so his weight makes it.
But let's be honest, these fights aren't about the past anymore. It didn't matter if Floyd retired at age 50 and fought Tyson or Rowe or someone else. It made history.
I got my own fucking defense, man. That's the Mayweather. I got my own style in boxing. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. I don't care. My dad taught me to shoulder roll. But the thing is this, I don't care, and I'm not talking about my dad. I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. So anytime somebody said it, and somebody said the Philly shell, my thing is this, I love Philadelphia. I love the city of brotherly love. I love all the fighters. I love the culture, I love the hip hop artists. But at the end of the day, that's the Mayweather.
Right now, what we're going through is not about getting better. It's about making a difference. No longer do these guys need belts. They want to be the center of attention. All of them want the bag, which is why Flo always wins. In the end, he is still very important, like or dislike. Okay.
How do you feel about Floyd though?
Huh?
How do you feel about
Awesome
Floyd?
fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
The show for today is over. Please remember to like, follow, and click the bell icon if you like today's show so you don't miss our next movie. Don't forget to leave a comment with your ideas. Stay tuned, and we'll see you at the next show.